I found 7 hidden Easter eggs and became the first player to complete a Minecraft experience. It all started when I read the Minecraft experience frequently asked questions, and I stumbled across this one, saying, do you have press and influencer access? And I'm an influencer, even if I influence people to break Minecraft. So I got in contact with Minecraft experience. They then gave me some special tickets so I could check out the event before it was open to the public. It was located in a huge Minecraft themed building in Dallas, Texas, United States. And it was such early access that when I arrived, they were still putting in the final touches. But after a little wait, they finally let us give it a try. They first gave us these special orbs, which we attached to our arms and would tell us when to gather resources, attack mobs, and move on to the next stage of helping the villagers. Now for this first story, it is called the Villager Rescue. So the whole interactive story was all about rescuing the villagers. This happened because we worked hard to build up a luscious village, and then a zombie horde came in and converted them all into zombie villagers. Now this would have never happened if we would just have built my automatic villager breeder, but since we were in this pickle, we had to gather a bunch of resources in order to convert all these zombie villagers back into our villagers. We started by gathering sugarcane and mushrooms, and then gather snowballs and golden apples. The snowballs are a bit of an odd one, but they will make sense later on. Then we had to mine our way down into the caves where we mined for resources, and eventually had to fight skeletons, spiders, and creepers in order to get the gunpowder and spider eyes we needed to make the potions. After gathering up all these resources, we had to go into the nether dimension by actually making a nether portal in real life. This was by far the funnest part. Putting lava and water down and then collecting the obsidian and building a portal, we eventually got the nether portal lit. But going through only got us stuck in between dimensions. But we eventually found our way into the nether dimension where we had to cross this lava lake. After parkouring across, we then used our snowballs to take on a bunch of nether mobs. Once we cleared them all out, we then got attacked by blazes, which is the last ingredient we needed for the potion. So using our snowballs, we actually hit the blazes, collecting all the blaze rods, and even took on a boss blaze. With these final ingredients, we went out of the nether dimension and placed all our ingredients into the brewing stand. Once we brewed up the potions, we were able to rescue all the villagers by converting them back. Afterwards, we browsed all their villager experience merchandise and got appetizers, and there was also some Minecraft themed drinks. It definitely made you think of the different Minecraft potions with the different colors, and even some of them were alcoholic. Then we got to chat with the developers and the staff of the event. This is where I learned the first juicy information. That is when it comes to the new Minecraft experience cape. They will email out the cape code 1 week after attending. And then that code is used here on the Minecraft redeem page, which will get you the cape in Bedrock Edition, and then after a little bit of delay, it will also show up on your Java Edition. And since I was the very first person to complete the event, I'll be the first person to get the cape. But there is some downsides to being first, as there was some glitches during the event. And as you guys know, I love finding glitches in Minecraft, and this was no different for the event. So after talking to one of the Mojang developers, Craig Lee, who actually worked on a lot of different Minecraft things throughout the years, including helping with the Glow Squid and the Minecraft Championship 15-year anniversary cape, he told us that there's at least 3 things that are incorrect inside of the Minecraft Experience event. But before we head off to try to find these Easter eggs, he also told us of a funny story that when they were actually building this event, during the water scene, he noticed that they put in a silverfish swimming through the water. And he asked him, why is there a silverfish in the water? And they said they searched up the word fish and they found this Minecraft mob called a silverfish. So they added the silverfish into the ocean. This is really funny, but let's just say he made sure that they removed that because silverfish are not actually aquatic fish. So after having a good chuckle about this, I went back into the vent looking for these Easter eggs. He did tell me that 2 of them were in the beginning wood scene with all these trees. This also gave me a great opportunity to take a look at all the different detail that was actually in the game, rather than being so focused on the actual gameplay. There was these really well built mobs throughout the game. There's pigs, iron golem, a chicken, a bee, and they were actually so well built that you could actually sit on them and climb on the different block parts. But I continued to look for these Easter eggs. He did give kind of a hint saying that these were Easter eggs that were physical objects, so they were difficult for them to fix, compared to problems that were actually on the screens, which are actually Minecraft things that they put into the Unreal Engine and animated them for this experience. And all of it's being displayed on these massive screens, which are actually cloth screens, which are actually having their images projected onto with projectors. And when it comes to the player moving the orbs, there's actually these LiDAR detectors that are getting the location of the orb, and it can tell what type of actions you are doing based off where you are standing compared to what's being displayed on the projection. They said the technology in the orb was specifically built for this type of experience and is revolutionary in the industry. It was really impressive to hear all this, but I was still looking for these 3 Easter eggs. I did notice some subtle things like these flower forest flowers being in a dark oak forest, as well as the village in this image here actually being a cursed village, just like you find in real Minecraft. Like a village can end up replacing blocks but leaving some in the air, like this sand here which fell down on top of this roof. But I think I found one of them, which is among this entire plains village that normally have cobble houses. There was this one house that seemed to be made out of sandstone, as there's normally no plains houses that have sandstone but only terracotta. Now, while I was looking for the other Easter eggs, I was reminded of something that the Mojang developer said, and that is the iconic look of this new villager rescue cape. He helped come up with the idea of the 2 different faces, one being the villager zombie and one being the cured villager. And this inspiration came from the comics with the split faces, one being the evil one and one being the nice one. He also mentioned that they're coming out with a replica of this cape, but in real life, that will be sold in their little merch store after the event. But I wasn't able to purchase it as it wasn't going to come in until a few days. Now, getting back to finding those Easter eggs, I did find some more interesting things. Like during this scene here, the zombie walks right through this wall here. Now, what's really crazy about this event is that everything you see here has to get packed up into 3 semis and shipped across the country to the next location where they're going to set it up. But they did say that the next location isn't even known yet, as they're looking for places that can actually fit this enormous set, as the walls are 15 feet high, and it takes approximately 20,000 square feet in order to hold it all. But they do plan on taking it to other locations in North America, as well as South America, Europe, and even in Asia. They also mentioned they can do groups as big as 25 at a time and as much as 1,000 people a day. They also sold over 10,000 tickets so far. He also mentioned how they work really hard not to lose the unique feel of Minecraft over the 15 years of them developing it. And they listened closely to the players' feedback, which was really reassuring to hear. Now, while playing, someone did say that they thought they seen a koala in the jungle biome. Maybe this is a sneak peek for a future Minecraft update. But one of the managers also mentioned earlier that there is purposely an Easter egg in one of the trees here in this swamp/jungle scene. So maybe the koala is that Easter egg. I found another glitch, and that is on this pillager outpost. Instead of having the pillager banners, it has just plain white banners. This Minecraft experience event is really nice as it fits in that niche that the Minecon did, yet not so big that it gets overwhelming. It's definitely the type of event where you want to take other people that are really into Minecraft along with you. As I did end up playing the game with some people that didn't know anything about Minecraft, but somehow were invited to this event because they were influencers in the city of Dallas. I definitely think they could have done a better job at picking what type of influencers should actually have attended this first time look event. But it was definitely designed to also help people that never played Minecraft walk them through the story. Speaking of story, the actual story of this Minecraft rescue was supposed to be a longer story, including taking the player into the end dimension. But they said that it got too long, so they had to shorten it down. But it was advertised that the event was going to be about an hour long, where the actual event was about 30 minutes long. I was pretty surprised by this, and I think other people are going to be disappointed by this fact as well. But the story was written by a lady who also wrote a Star Wars story, so they had some really talented people working on this. I did notice that at the end they accidentally played the Ender Dragon death noise during the villagers' fireworks celebration scene. The advancements at the end were also always the same, but it would have been cool if they had unique advancements for what you actually did, like getting the return to sender advancement for knocking back the gas's fireball. As a VIP, I got not only the VIP badge, but I also got the little goodie bag, including a hoodie, the exclusive poster, a little pin, as well as a jack-o'-lantern themed cookie, and the t-shirt I purchased for 36 USD. It was a lot of fun talking to all the staff and hearing how they put 2 years worth of dedication, working 14-hour days in order to get this to all work. But one of them even told us a leak from the upcoming A Minecraft movie. But in order not to spoil it, I'll just say that when it comes to them showing something that seemed not so useful, it actually helps them out. What do you think of the Minecraft event and the cape and all the behind the scenes information? And congratulations to Elder Killer for being the winner of the Minecraft Experience ticket sweepstakes. There's still time for you guys to win the free Minecraft account, so check out this video if you're interested for that. And I want to thank all my supporters which make things like this possible for me. Thank you all for watching, I'll see you next one. Bye bye!